What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris, coming at you for another Deerfish gaming video, and I'm coming at you live from the Devastator because we're talking about my Maul deck again today, okay? It's some Maulin' time. Alright, but in all seriousness, I've already covered this deck, and, another video where the Showdown Finals, where I played against Leia, and then, I have other, you see the evolution of this deck through other videos, so I'm not going to talk about the deck list too much. This is the exact same deck list from the Showdown Finals deck or gameplay that I posted. But yeah, so this is a fun deck. I like it. And today I'm going against Quinlan ECL. Okay, Quinlan Green ECL in top 4 of one of the showdowns that I was in. So enjoy this matchup. I had a lot of fun and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. All right. Let the games begin. I will start off by playing a Kylo's TIE Silencer. My opponent has to claim. I pass, and now on to the next turn. Let's do it to it. And 3 for a advanced recon commando. Okay, 4/3, 4 attack, 3 life. Overwhelm. Because of that glare, can't really see it. I attack with the Kylo's TIE Silencer. My opponent claims, and then I play the Super Laser Technician. And now we go into the next round. I personally am feeling pretty good. Getting that super laser tech out there always feels great. Looking for resupply or super laser tech, I'm not mad at either. My opponent swings 4 to base, reasonable. I got better dice for showing my life. Don't worry. I know this is going to be a mixed match of dice, but that was bothering me, so I got all new dice. I swing 2 into the Advanced Recon Commando. Forget what that ship is called exactly, but it's a 3 attack and 4 health. Solid, what you call it? Space unit right there. Then I paid 3 for the Super Laser Tech. Then I force choke my own Super Laser Tech to draw and go to 6. I attack his base for 3. I flip the Maul, and then I attack 6 to base, and then I pass. So I'm feeling pretty good. Got the double ramp off. Got to flip Maul, a turn before Quinlan Voss could even come out. So feeling really good right now. Feeling really good. Probably a strong possibility that the Maul's going to get taken out this turn, but it is what it is. So surprise strike into the Maul with the Recon Advanced Commando. So the Maul will be taken out. Then I attack 3 to the base with the Kylo's TIE Silencer. Then my opponent chooses to take out my Kylo's TIE Silencer. It is what it is. Sad day. Womp womp. And then I cannot see what I'm holding in my hand, but I decided to pass. I am in a really good position, so I just need my opponent to play something for my Maul. There it is. I have overall 4 to the base. That should be 19, not 29. I claim. But yeah, I passed just because I know I had that, I had that Maul, and so I was just gonna pop whatever, whether it be the Quinlan boss that comes out or whatever. Then Quinlan swings into Maul, so to not have to deal with another one, and I claim, you know, then the pass, right? So fun times. I pay 7 for another Maul unit. Now I ramped twice, so my opponent should be at 6. 3, I'm free from my Han Solo, so that is why I am not necessarily wasn't worried about that, and I just threw out that Maul willy-nilly. I claimed because, you know, you have to answer my Maul right now or I win at the next attack out of him. Double ramp into, you know, that 7 drop Maul is just so good. And, you know, obviously flipping the leader Maul is just very, very strong. I really, you know, I love flipping leader Maul. It just, I don't know, it always feels good. Oh, now I claim. And then, yeah, my opponent and I decided that is game. And we will be moving to game 2. Alright, game 2 underway. My opponent gives me the initiative. Coruscant Guard comes out. Grogu gets played. And I claim. Here we go. And then I choose to do Fallen Lightsaber on the Coruscant Guard. And then Grogu exhausts him. I did not think that through. I did not think that through at all. It was definitely a misplay by myself. And then he plays the Echo Base Defender, getting that Sentinel in. Pretty good spot. I would say that's a pretty good spot right there. I wouldn't be mad if I was my opponent. I'm going to have to force to take out my own Coruscant Guard. Luckily, I can use Maul's ability. Still get 3 overwhelm damage to the base with the Coruscant Guard onto the Echo Base Defender. Alright, and then General's Blade onto Grogu. It's a scary baby right there. So I did not have a play, so I had to claim. You hate to see it. Another Echo Base Defender comes out. Oh, never mind, he couldn't do it. But he swings 3 to my base. With the Grogu, that big 3/8 right there, it's not a lot of damage, but you know, he's hefty, and now swinging into him does damage back. So it's not nothing. It's not nothing. And he can exhaust anybody he wants to, so definitely an issue. Definitely a nuisance. Especially when I didn't have a play. And I have to claim again. So, I got a hand full of essentials, I feel like. Probably like a Overwhelming Barrage, and like a Maul and a Vader. Probably Crate Dragon, a Reinforcement Walker, or a Palpatine. So my opponent flips Quinlan Voss and plays the Plo Koon. And he attacks with both Grogu and Quinlan for 6 to base, and then pass. So this is not ideal, right? Not ideal at all. So I have to do 6 for the Kylo Ren. My opponent does 3 to base. Keeping the pressure up. I'm having to flip Maul. I probably should have waited. to be honest, now that I think about it. Well, I don't know, because flipping Maul makes another target and that my opponent has to deal with. But I choose to overwhelm 3 to the base under the Echo Base Defender. Just get those units down. Try to eliminate that coordinate from the Plo Koon. You know, missing 2 turn of plays just is probably too much to recover from. It probably is. So he finishes off Maul with the Grogu. And then 6 to base with Plo Koon. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not know what card he just played. It's a 3/4 though. So, and it looks like it has an on attack ability. I feel like a silly head. I could probably pull it up right now. But I play Overwhelming Barrage. We'll just move on. It is what it is. So I do 6 to the Plo Koon. And then I finish off the Grogu. So Overwhelming Barrage coming in clutch. Can we potentially see a recover? I mean, I already have 18 damage on base. I don't know. It's cutting it close. It really is. And then there comes the U-Wing reinforcement. What a good card. You know, look at the top 10 cards of your deck and, you know, play up to, I think it's 3 cards, go up to a total of 7 costs for free, you know. So you can choose 1 7 cost, choose a 2 and a 5 cost, choose a 1, a 3 and a 3 cost, 2 3s, you know. A lot of different things you can do. I'm just now personally starting to play around with that card myself and having a lot of fun. You guys will see that in one of these next videos that I'm cooking up. Got some brews coming. Yeah, Chris. So I corrected that Maul. The Maul died the turn previous, so I should have access to his Overwhelm ability. Then I play Force Throw. Gets rid of Akira. And so R2 and R2D2 and a Grogu comes out. Sorry, I missed that. But that's what in the Echo Base Defender. Those are 3 cards that come out from the U-Wing. So very wide right now. So 4 damage to Quinlan. 3 to base. And that may just be too wide, to be honest with you. And I probably should have taken out the Sentinel. I just... I did another Force Throw. That was Han. I finish off the Quinlan. 3 to base. Now I'm at 24. I'm in a very, very tough spot. And then I overwhelm. I think I overwhelmed 5 to the base. Because it was 3. Yeah, should have overwhelmed 5. I think potentially 6 was put because that's what I think that is what I said, but it should have been 5. Math is hard. I'm in a very desperate position. And a surprise strike for 6 to base for game. Didn't really matter, not one iota. Alright, but yeah. So that was game 2. Let's move to game 3 and see what happens. Alright, game 3. I have to claim. Missing a turn 1 play. Hopefully I can have some ramp to make up for it. Grogu gets played, and then the pass. Alright, we play the Phase 3 Trooper. Sentinel. Getting a good Sentinel unit out there. Okay. Paying 3 for General's Blade onto the Grogu. Okay. 3-8 baby. That is a big beefy boy with a blade. Alright, so I have to claim in the pass. He takes out my trooper and passes. So just, you know, interesting spot. I don't know that I want to deal with that that Grogu. That Grogu is nasty. 8 health. That's just a lot of health for this early. Luckily I have a force choke. Get rid of Grogu real quick. Drawing the card for the force choke. And then Echo Base Defender comes down. I claim, and then a pass. Alright. I play Kylo's TIE Silencer. 4 to base. Ouchie ouchie. And then I have to claim. Just you know, this match is not filled with great draws. Not every match you're gonna have great draws. It's on a game-to-game basis, you know. Sometimes the heart of the cards is not there. And then, you know, sometimes you can reclaim it. You never know. It's a lot of game left. So he plays another Echo Base Defender, pings my Kylo's TIE Silencer. Now I'm at 6, so my Maul can flip. And if I have an Overwhelming Barrage, probably just going to flip them all and then pray that a Overwhelming Barrage is able to go through. One General's Blade is down, so what are the chances that another General's Blade are going to come out and hit that Quinlan boss? That's probably my main concern at the moment, is another General's Blade down on the Quinlan boss. Because she's beefy, and you know, be able to get something that costs 2 less is going to be pretty good. Alright, so we got 4 to base. And I do 5 for the Overwhelming Barrage. And 7 to Quinlan. And then 1 to the Echo Base Defender. And then 4 to base. And I missed 1 point of damage there. That is absolutely embarrassing. But I do 3 damage to base with the Kylo's TIE Silencer. And then I'll overwhelm 6 to the base with the Maul. My opponent claims, and I pass. Ready and everything. They're gonna put that 4 damage onto the Maul. Should have just did that first for ordering. All right. We're at 7 now, so that's when the big stuff starts to come out. It's where my deck starts to shine, where I can start to come online a little bit. Let's see if I can make a little bit more of a comeback. I'm behind in damage. Alright, so the ECL comes down for Ayla Sakura, and because the coordinate is active, no damage to be taken back. And then I play Vader, and I ambush into the Echo-based defender. Looking at the top cards of my deck, see if I can't get me a Sentinel unit, and I found one, a Cell Block Guard. And then my opponent takes out the Kabutai Silencer. Vader takes 4 damage. My opponent chooses not to cut my Vader pile. And I choose to claim and the pass. Alright. So that Vader was pretty big. I'm starting to feel like, okay, maybe things are starting to look up. Maybe things are starting to look up here. So now we're at 8. And I start with Palpatine to do 1 damage to the ship, and then 5 to Ayla to clear the board. Palpatine coming in clutch right now. And then 8 for a home 1. Scary, scary business. Alright. And he brought back an Echo-based defender with home 1's ability. And I trade the 2 Sentinel units. And I do 5 to base. And now this suddenly becomes super duper scary. Because he's got the restore. But I am showing lethal. So, you know, a lot of tricky things can happen. That home 1 is definitely going to be a problem. Seven for Han. Taking out my Emperor. And then restores 1 because of home 1's ability. And then pings 1 damage on Vader. And I do 6 for Palp's return. to bring back Help and take out Han. Okay. 7 to base and restore 2, and I do 5 to base, and then the claim, and I do 2 for Kylo's TIE Silencer, and then I pass, and praying that Surprise Strike is not in the arsenal, because I am at 21, and Surprise Strike will lose me the game. Luckily, Hotshot Blaster can't be attached to a vehicle. It's a really, really close game. The U-Wing comes out. Very, very scary U-Wing at that. Although I think, well, because of the Restore 2, I think the Restore 2 would take me out of lethal range if he took out my Vader or my Palpatine. Because 9, yeah, if he took out the Palpatine, I would be 1 away from lethal after the attack with Home 1. Well, I guess 2 if he gets an ambush unit with the Han, right? Because it would be Restore 3 total. And the Plo Koon ambushes into Vader. And then plays the Grogu. Right, so the Palp did need to be taken out. And then there's that Restore 1. There's that Restore 1. Okay. So now here I'm thinking, now I have 9, that's not quite enough. Tough positions, tough positions. And I play Maul to overwhelm into Plo Koon. 6 to base. And both Plo Koon and Maul would die. But debating, seeing if the Surprise Strike is about to take me out. The Echo-based Defender. And then the Coruscant Guard. With the ambush. Restore 2 for 19. And then 6 for game. We should have both taken I should have taken my Maul and the Plo Koon should have been gone, but luckily it didn't matter. But that was game, and I was able to take it. Yeah, had a scary game 2, missing a couple turns, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.